Hey Beau, it's Rock, doing a quick VOD review for you on your Garrosh game. So, looks like you're playing Garrosh here on BoE. We'll follow your camera around. So, BoE can be a little tough, depending on what the heck. Okay, your guys definitely are drafting some weird stuff. Nova for the Vikings could be cute. Getting to that hammer might be tough with your damage structure if we don't go precision strike and laser, but I guess we'll figure it out. So, yeah. Good job finding him in the hide and seek there. I said obviously don't throw him because you can't kill him, but now you can throw him. There you go, and the stun. There it is. Oh, yep, he's dead. Yep, that guy overextended. Free kill, well done. So make sure as you continue to play that you're gonna. Looks like you took Q1, so make sure you keep fishing. Yep, take advantage. They're out of position. Well done. Yep. Like I said, the hard part is going to be continuing to fight in the hammer range, but you do have one of the best single target healers in the game. So controlling vision is good. Oh, yep. Make sure you're on with your team, though. There you go. It's a good idea. A little bit of a misfire there. Yep, you try to throw her out. Make sure you're watching when you do the throws. Make sure you're watching for that little horde symbol on the person, because that's how I know when I'm throwing the right person, is I see the little ally horde symbol. So, nice fish. Don't chase. Nope, you're going to die for that. Oh, boy. Way to use your W correctly there. Oh, wow, and then he got punished for overextending. Yeah. So, like, playing into hammer is very hard because you're going to get poked down, right? That's the whole idea of hammers. If they can zone for it, you're going to take a bunch of damage. You have armor, so it's not the end of the world. But, like, until you get Indomitable, it might be hard to actually go into hammer. So getting Q stacks and backing out or coming from, like, this north bush there can work. But like I said, just running at hammer, yeah, you're going to die. Oh, wow, they chased really hard, and you think he dies for that. That's so funny. Yeah, this is definitely some lower level SL. You're doing fine though. Way to hold the bush. Yep, way to be ready. See if that pumpkin go overextends. Your healer should not be right there with you. So that's cute. That would have worked really well if it wasn't Muradin. So remember, you don't want to necessarily be blowing cooldowns if you can't get kills, but I thought that was cute. This one you can get. Oh, you did it out of order. So, it's a good idea. So, your team should be running to a camp. Doesn't look like either one of them is camping. That's a good fish. Not quite sure what that unstoppable was for. Good idea, throwing your teammate. So, feel free to continue to kind of go from different angles. You see how he knew you were there? Whether it be you showed in the bush or you continue to keep coming down to this same bush, right? Feel free to switch positions or switch angles. Artanis is on the top camp, right? So whether or not he can get it, who knows? But he's on the top camp, and then no one on your team has started the camp already. We should have probably been on that camp, like Falstad and someone else, and you guys can just hold the lane. So that way you can fight on the Immortal. Because you guys do not win the Immortal race. Artanis also, he went stacks? Oh, he went amateur opponent. So, oh no, he went reactive parry. I guess if he's playing into Vikings, reactive parry can help. I would have 100%. I guess it's also good in a hammer. I don't know. Okay, so you guys don't have race, and they do, right? Like, they're going to be able to turtle up behind the hammer. So it's going to come down to tank versus tank pick. So you want to make sure that you've got pressure going so that way when they go to answer it, you can do something. Because the hardest part is if they turtle up and defend, the Vikings can soak all the lanes, and you're forced to engage into them as the Vikings continue to split push. This is SL. Don't know if that's going to actually happen. But that's something to be aware of and be cautious of how you play your early game macro here to make sure that you get your camp on time. Obviously, Nova can also help in going and getting stuff. And so Nova and Artanis can effectively switch and be able to get some swaps. You wasted your W there. You weren't even below half health, so make sure you're aware. Nice fish. There you go. I don't know what that hammer's doing. I don't know why my camera didn't follow you. Good idea. Hey, there you go. Yep, and that's dead. That's one of the fun things about Garrosh is you can totally abuse the Immortal stuns and continue to throw stuff into the Immortal. So, yep, you can just keep fishing. So, like, right there, do you get the kill still? No, you don't. Oh, you threw him in. You might get it now. Yeah. So, remember what Kev told you, as you go to engage, make sure that you actually can follow up on that kill. Nobody was there for that first kill. Like, Artanis had to lunge to reach it. So, you see that they're attacking it. You can go ahead and be annoying. Yep. Get a free stack. That's cool. At halftime here, you've got the camp and the immortal, so feel free to just get the immortal. And then you can help defend and throw people into the immortal stun. Oh, you found Anduin. There's you threw the bird. No, it's not gonna happen. Good try. Throw them into the stun circle. You had 3 stun circles. Right? The more you play with Garrosh, the more you'll be aware, but like Battlefield of Eternity is one of his best maps because you can throw people into the stun circles. Good harass, good fishing. Yeah, you guys gotta back up now. Throw him into the... Oh, yeah, throw him away. Throw him into the stun circle. Looks like you're gonna be okay. Your team won. You really need to get full health. These 2 globes aren't gonna be enough. Even if you did get the globes, you should just go... You should have backed here. Right? You cannot support your team now at the wall. You're no health, no mana. Like, even if you tap, right? Like, now we're inefficiently using our tap. There's always enough time once the immortal's been captured for you to full back and get to the lane in time. Like, unless you need to cut someone off or get a kill, you're not being effective here. Right? You tapped, so you're still not going to be full health, full mana. And if this push goes on longer, or you push, you get the wall, and then they defend and repel you, you can't tap and then fight for that bottom camp. Because you just used your tap here. Good idea. But if you would have backed with Nova, right, you're full health, full mana right here, now you can step in and try and get that kill on that Muradin as he's overextended. Out of order, but you tried. Oh, we still got him. That worked out. I like the idea. I like the idea. Yes, 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 yes. There you go. Yeah, feel free to use the throw first. Like I said, if you know that person is not walking away from you, feel free to throw it. Good try on the fish. So right here, your team with the Muradin dead should have attempted to do something, or you need to back up. I don't think you have any kills left here, and now we're just wasting resources. Like, White Mane has no health, no mana, or no mana, low, good on health, so you probably can't take a long, sustained fight. Like, Nova, okay, I understand is getting stacks, but, like, yeah, this White Mane just killed herself. Oh, my goodness, Beau. The save. So, DY. Yeah. It's a little overextended for both of them. Is that hammering sticks for Falstad? No, it's... Oh, it is, but it's not showing the stacks. You got a hold of the Anduin. Okay, let's go back real quick. So you got the Anduin. Did we throw him in the right spot? And did we have damage? Does it show stacks? Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show stacks on there. It doesn't show the stacks up here. Oh, I just can't read it. It's there. It's 73. It's just really hard to read. Okay. So, get all that crap out of the way. Okay. So Anduin has no peel now, right? He just threw it. I like that you switched angles. Yes. So now, can you find him? You were looking for a stack on the hammer and happened to find an Anduin, right? Where do you need to throw Anduin? The only chance that your team gets a kill here is if you throw it down here, but you can see Nova just missed her snipe. So there's pretty much no kill here. Like, I know you threw it as far as you could reach, but this is probably just too deep. Like, you went for your Q and you missed, and then you back up. Like, keep fishing. Don't force, right? One of the things to remember is that on Garrosh, you want to make sure that you punish things. If you're stuck forcing too often, you end up killing yourself. Let them make the mistakes. Yep, and see, now you don't have tap. Imagine if you had your tap. You could have tapped there. Good fish. Well done. So again, like, where are we throwing? Like, throwing him over the wall is nice, but, like, where's your damage? Your damage is behind you. Oh my goodness. You end up trading 1 for 1. Let's see. Do I like... So you took the whirlwind. Do I like whirlwind? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That was silly. All right. The more that I think about it, the more I'm okay with your R, just because you don't have reliable burst. So I think you're okay. So, good attempt at defending. Remember, when you're playing near the Immortal, your job as the tank, you can stall, but as Garrosh, you definitely want to be throwing people into those stun circles. It's literally free damage. So I think throwing that Muradin was a little ambitious. Like, there, you didn't have enough damage with you, since he doesn't have his ultimate. Nova was there. Oh, he's going to live. But not for long. Good job. Looks good. Give me 2 seconds. So, I'm not quite sure what you're doing top here. You guys are up 2 levels, and you just killed 2 or 3 of their players, and we're running to the Vikings. Hey, you threw him in the stun that time. There you go. Good swap. You guys can still race. I think you should stall, but they should race, yes. Yeah, at this point, you're just pretty much gaining vision, looking for where they are, looking for what they're doing. That's too far. This is too far. Look where your team is. If they were to jump you here, you are probably dead. Right? They're all up outside of Hammer, and you're standing on the wrong side of the wall. Like, I'm okay with sharking. I'm okay with even this bush, or I'm okay with this bush. But, like, over here, you're just overextended. Good throw. There's a chance for a kill. And we pulled him out. Through an Artanis. Okay. Nice, bird. Good attempt there. All right, we got 2 kills. Let's go race again. They're up here fighting. You're over defending. Yeah, be aware of what your team's doing there. Because, like, yes, you want to defend the Immortal to make sure that they don't win it, but, like, you don't want to be so far away from your team that you can't help them. On the minimap, you see there's 2 bottoms, so you don't have to be, like, spinning in circles around yours. Get your globes. So once again, you can choose to back or globes. I think you don't have to back, because that's pretty healthy, and you'll regenerate the rest. And there's an opportunity for a potential kill here, so I think you being here is fine. Unstop was probably overkill, but that's okay. There you go. Nicely done. So, our chance tried. Going for the flank again. Whirlwind's really good into the Vikings as well. Oh, you caught him mid-jump. Well done. So what do you... like, I understand you're trying to play out of vision, but, like, that's too far. How are you going to support or peel or do anything for your team from that range? Right? Like, Artanis just got the swap, and you're literally not here to stop that hammer from going across the gate. If you want to play out of vision from this position, I would play, like, here. Right? Either this bush here or here to play out of vision. Because up here, there's no way you're gonna be able to support anyone from there. And, like, if you had your throw, which you have your throw, you can throw Artie back over the wall. Right? Like, Artanis was sitting there stuck. Let's just see real quick if they see you up there. So they can't see you up there. So, okay. But yeah, so you guys need to get that wall down, so you could have thrown him over the wall to get him out so he didn't tank all these tower shots. Whoa, Vikings with longbow. What world are we in? Don't be chasing the Vikings. Play for your building here. Did you not take? What talents did you take here? I understand you took the whirlwind. Okay, you gain a shield. Okay, you took the shield. I just didn't see a shield come up on that last one. Maybe you instantly lost it. There you go. Punish people out of overextended. You get CDR a lot on those Vikings. Yep. Yep, you guys are probably done. You just don't have enough mana, enough resources. You lost your healer. I was the same. Like, you probably should go home. Like, if they don't feel comfortable taking it without you, they shouldn't be there. So now they're backing, going home. You probably should be looking for a way to push your 16 advantage. So maybe looking to force a fight on that bottom camp. Artie's going towards the bottom. You found these two top. So right now you're top by yourself. Okay, you guys are looking to fight top. You got the Viking. I was like, where's the laser? There's the second Viking. Yeah, that's the third Viking dead too. So all Vikings are dead. We got the Meriden. Yep. So they're overextended. Your team came. Look, good job. I don't know if you can end here, though. You don't really have siege. Yeah, the mortals are up too, so you probably just want to play for immortals. Yeah, White Main's got the end complex. That's right, we want to end, but I don't think you can end with the damage type you have. Okay, there's no reason to be over here. 0. Look at where your team is. There's 4 dead. They're going to start rezzing. You need to be near your team. Right? Sure, a Viking was dumb, but, like, if any of your people get caught, yes. Like, imagine if you're here earlier when you did this. Right? But we were just too late. Yeah, I think you die. Yeah, 100% is one of those things where it's like we weren't in position with our team. And so whether it be like on autopilot, you're thinking, oh, I need to defend or be on defense. But like, look at where, even from here, right? You have vision of the entire map north. The only place you don't have vision would be south. There's 2 here in the base, then these are the racers. So the only person you have to look for is Anduin. Is Anduin going to race by himself? No. Anduin's going to be over here with them somewhere, right? So you should be sharking in this bush, protecting your team, or down here where Nova is. But since Nova's already on this side, you can be sharking up here by the Falstead. Like, I understand you pinged you're going to the Immortal, but there's no reason to be here. Right? Like, let them race, which for some reason they're not racing. They're leaving just Artanis to race, and he doesn't even have the racing talents. Like, I would rather you be on this side of the map, either here or down here, to make sure that your team doesn't get invaded, and you still have vision if they're trying to get to this side. Blue team, in all reality, is trying to get 16s. Right? If I was playing blue, my goal would be, let's get 16s and then force a fight. But yeah, you being all the way over there meant you weren't in position to help. But now, look. They got their kill. They're running. So now you're running in deep. No White Mane hot on you. And everyone's out of position. So even if you do catch something, which you got a Muradin, again, can we burst Muradin? Probably not. Right? Like, we don't have tons of damage to kill him. Right? They threw all of their buttons, and Muradin got half health. And then you sat there and just got chunked by the Vala and Hammer the whole time. So, they still got the kill, right? Like, 2 for 1, okay, sure. But yeah, you guys are up 2 levels, like, and there goes a Viking too. So, it worked out, but hopefully you see that that was just an overextension. Are we trying to end now? So, looks like White Mane is really pushing to make sure we end. and support these catapults. But again, we don't really have the ability to end. We don't have like a siege team. So, move faster till you're back up then. We win the Immortal for free. You doing something here, Falstead? Nope. Why is Whitemane getting chased? What the heck happened up here? Oh my gosh, Whitemane. Alright. That is definitely some Storm League shenanigans and a Whitemane that is clearly better in every way. Like this should never happen. This is bananas. So, all right, well, you got 4 kills, so worth, but probably should be down here supporting the Immortal. So you and Nova are trying to end now? I don't think you can end either. Like, I'm glad they're getting kills down here, but like you should be supporting your team. Yeah, you guys will end here. So, okay. Overall, didn't look too bad. I would definitely be looking for more fishing opportunities. Like I said, the big thing that I saw was just deep flanks when potentially the team wasn't ready, or throwing Murd and other people in positions where you can't kill him. So it'll take some time to figure out which ones are killable, which ones aren't, and then which version of the combo to use, to Q first or E first and throw them back. But overall, you got some good flanks, and you clearly punished people that were just not as good as you. These guys were walking out of bad positions, weren't ignoring your stuff. Muradin almost never stunned you or attempted to stun you or peel for you. Anduin and Vala were just out of position consistently. And the Whirlwind was really good, or Decimate was really good into Vikings. And especially if the Vikings are going to take Longboat, it's almost a free win on its own. Longboat is definitely not good. So, good game. Yep, definitely dominant. Hopefully there's a couple spots where, like I said, you could do better. I think this one here was really bad. And then thinking about what positions you're bushing from or staying out of vision from, and what you're controlling. Because you can definitely be out of vision and helpful versus out of vision and not. And then pay attention to your tap timings. Like, you definitely had an opportunity to go home on that one Immortal here and to tap and then keep fighting. But instead, you tapped here and then came down this way and then had no tap to re-engage for the fight. So, good game. Catch you on the next one.